Hello, can you hear my voice there?
Yes, I can.
All right, let's begin. Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Chat with Sandra. How are you, everyone? I hope everything is fine. I hope everything is okay, and I hope you are always healthy. And don't forget to keep your health because we are still in a pandemic situation. And today I have a good opportunity to chat directly via Instagram Live with the one and only Maudy Ayunda. Who doesn't know Maudy, right? She's an actress, a singer, and a talented person in education. So let's greet
Hello,
her.
Chandra.
Hello, Maudy.
How are you?
Hello, Maudy.
Hello? Hello, Chandra. How are you?
Hello. Oh, I think she got trouble connection or something. All right. Hello, Maudy.
Hello, Chandra. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm very good. Thank you for having me here. I'm very happy to be invited to this Chat with Chandra talk show because this talk show is very famous in Indonesia.
Oh my God, thank you so much. By the way, are you in Indonesia or are you still at Stanford right now?
I'm now in Indonesia because I graduated a few months ago from Stanford.
All right, talking about Stanford, I have a few questions for you that people are curious about while reminiscing when you study there. Are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
All right. As we know that this pandemic has changed many things, and one of that is in education field. So, how are your learning activities at
Hello?
Hello? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I have a trouble connection.
That's no
So,
problem.
so I will repeat my question, right? So, as we know that in this pandemic, there are so many things changes, right? And one of that is in education field. So, how were your learning activities at Stanford during pandemic at that time?
Yeah, that's a very good question to start with. I had to learn to adapt and then to change. I believe that everyone in the world learned to adapt, especially in this pandemic era, and then especially in the educational field. And yeah, studying during pandemic, the Zoom class took over, and then the campus was instantly quiet. My learning experience has changed a lot.
Yeah, so much has changed, and of course, we have to adapt to it, right? So, besides studying, what are your activities during pandemic in Stanford?
I learned to really like the outdoors. I really appreciate the outdoors because I have never been so comfortable when in the hot sun, and then I learned to hike and then immerse myself in the world of activity. And then, yeah, one thing that I really like in here is that there are so many outdoor places in here where I can run and then I can walk. And yeah, basically, I can be active, pick near the nature, and just, uh, it's kind of my way out spending my quality time with myself. And one of my goals
Yeah.
in this time during this pandemic and whatever is to be active. So I tried every day, at least I can walk around 10,000 steps like that.
Yeah, that's a good thing. When some people choose to sit back and become unproductive during pandemic, you do the opposite. I think it's also because the atmosphere at Stanford is really fun, right? Then, what life lessons can you take while you are at Stanford?
Um, I learned to seek inspiration from people because I have 400 classmates from different culture, from different countries, from around the world, and then from various ways of life, from various walks of life. I mean, and they offers perspectives and stories. The stories fueled my desire to make difference. As Stanford quote, change life, change organization, and change the world. In here, we learn about business skills like finance and then accounting and all the boring stuff. And we also learn about things as simple as communication. And for the first time in my life, I'm much more comfortable when uh, giving and receiving criticism because criticizing and accepting criticism already make me feel normal. And I think like if people cannot accept the criticism from the others, they are at a loss because um, it is an opportunity for us to grow and then to improve ourselves.
Wow, you really got a life lesson which is so meaningful. And as we know that you have also graduated from Stanford University, and congratulations for that, by the way. So, how do you feel? How do you feel after 2 years studying at Stanford and finally graduating?
I feel like I have become more simpler person. 2 years ago, I came to Stanford to change the world, but it is still the same, but I changed myself personally. And I realized that I just want to be happy, and then I just want to make someone else. Uh, I just want to make myself the reason for someone else smile.
I really like the experience you took, and I like your amazing thoughts while studying abroad, even during a pandemic. But before entering Stanford University, you also have graduated from Oxford University, right?
Yes, I'm graduated from Oxford in 2016. As you can see, there are two pictures on my wall. They are Stanford, and they are Oxford and Stanford University. I don't know why. I just like to put these two pictures in my wall, on my wall in my
Yeah,
bedroom.
that's really distracting me actually because it's so interesting. So, with the opportunity you get to study in two of the best campuses in the world, do you think you have privilege?
Totally. I feel like it's the situation and place where I was born, and then the resources I get and have the supportive parents about academics is a privilege for me. And I will also say that what I'm going to do with that privilege is a different question. Am I going to continue to relax, or am I going to maximize my potential as well? Yeah, I have privilege, but I also have the choice to do something about it or to make the best use of it or do not do anything for it. But I hope I choose the first way.
Yeah, I agree with you. The situation, the places, resources, and family are actually privileges for us. Whether you take the advantage of it or not is your choice, right? But yeah, as you said before, it's better to choose to do something with that privilege. By the way, after passing it all, what will you do? Are you gonna do any activities related to education in Indonesia?
After graduating, of course, I want to do something in the educational field in Indonesia, especially the combination between education and then between the entertainment. Because, I am also the entertainer in Indonesia, so I want to combine the education and then um, the entertainment to have positive impact on Indonesia. What form? I'm gonna be working on it, so I can't really share it right now because I want to share it in the right time. Yeah, that's what I wanna do.
Yeah, your journey has been very long, and I'm sure there are so many experiences and there are so many lessons that you have learned so far, which is, of course, will bring changes for yourself. And if you can say something to yourself, what do you want to say?
I really like this question. I just want to say to the old me that there will be a time that comes where things will be better and where things will be clear.
Last but not least, what do you want to say to others?
In fact, we are the one who know ourselves, so we have to protective over our own authenticity and who we are, and then what's most important is let us to know ourselves best, and then if you want to do something, just go for it because at that time there were so many thoughts and like what's going on with what with postgraduate, right? I heard that all the time and I just refuse to listen it because I think I know myself and I know what life I want to live. And yeah, if you want to do something, just go for it and you have to fight for yourself.
Yeah, that's a great message. So, Maudy, thank you so much for sharing your journey. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. I really appreciate that, and I'm sure people in Indonesia will get new lessons from that.
Well, guys, thank you so much for having me here. And it is a great opportunity for me, and I'm very happy to share my experience to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Maudy. Oh, by the way, I have a gift for you, but I will send it later, okay?
Really, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Chandra.
Yeah, thank you so much. See you next time. Goodbye.
See you. Bye.
Wow, it was such an amazing conversation with Maudy Ayunda and so many lessons that I can take from her. But by the way, everyone, I will tell you some points that I highlighted. First, we should be still productive during this pandemic. And the second, don't be afraid to learn, to try new things around us. The third, accepting criticism is a good thing because it makes us more improve ourselves and improve our ability. And then the fourth, if we have the opportunity, don't hesitate to take it. And last but not least, get to know yourself more deeply and find out what are your goals and try to make them happen. So one more, thank you so much everyone. Thank you so much for watching our Instagram live. I hope there are so many experiences and so many lessons that you can take to. See you in the next chat with Sandra and goodbye. See you in the next time.